So, Lee, did you used to watch Airwolf?
No.
Did it have no resonance for your childhood?
No nostalgia for me whatsoever.
Wow.
I watched like when I was a kid, the film Blue Thunder was huge, which was a helicopter film. But I never watched Airwolf. No, never watched it. So, I recognise the like with the music itself, though. I recognise its ilk. I recognise what pedigree we're talking about here, because this is essentially, it could have been the A-Team music, it could have been MacGyver, it could have been any of these 80s TV shows, which have just got the best soundtracks of any TV. I don't care. New stuff is cool or whatever. I don't care. The 80s is where it ended as far as TV show themes went. They are amazing. End of story.
I don't think they try as hard to be as distinctive now.
No.
I don't think the and that could be just a grumpy old man talking, but I don't think as much effort is put into a theme tune. I don't think it's as important as it used to be. I think as a branding thing, I don't think it's quite as important as it used to be. I say that, but then Game of Thrones, people are constantly singing the Game of Thrones theme tune and things like that. So I could be wrong. But certainly, and it could just be my age and the sponge-like nature of my...
Well, I was going to say, I don't think there's a genre of TV like the 80s. Okay, pitch this today and forget nostalgia. I have a car that has a robot voice and can do turbo boost over things. And what else do you do with this? That's it.
It's this family-focused action genre, isn't it?
The A-Team. Watching the A-Team now, it's so bizarre because they don't shoot anyone ever, but they do shoot a lot of cabbages at people. I watched an episode the other day, and they actually shot cabbages at people.
Yeah. No, the trope is true. It's not, and it happened in more than one episode as well. It's not like it's not like it's just one thing. I think the A-Team still stands. And we're not talking about the A-Team, but I think the A-Team still stands up today. To be honest,
the problem is I don't have an Airwolf story for you because I never watched it. That's
what
is Airwolf about? Just in case I'm at a dinner party and someone goes, "Oh yes, did anyone see Airwolf the other day?" I'd like to speak intelligently on the subject. So what is Airwolf about?
Well, it's a TV show that ran from 1984 to 1987, and there were 80 episodes over 4 seasons, but I'm not convinced I've ever seen more than 3 episodes, and it seems to be the same 3 episodes over and over again. So
you probably haven't seen all 80.
Well, yeah. That is very possibly true. It's not a show that's completely concrete in my own mind as well. I did watch Porco Rosso, but there's no way I'm going back to watch Airwolf because I have a strong suspicion that show was rubbish. Whereas I say A-Team stands up today, I'm pretty sure Airwolf doesn't.
So Airwolf is a helicopter, right? Is that right?
Airwolf's a helicopter. Yeah. It was flown by Stringfellow Hawk, which is about as 80s as you get. Yeah. Who was a pilot in the army, but he stole this helicopter because it was involved in some shady CIA type stuff. So he kind of works.
He protected the helicopter from shady stuff. That's nice of him.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like an espionage. It's like an espionage show with a helicopter in it. As far as it's a bit A-Team-y. He goes around doing good with his helicopter, righting wrongs with helicopter.
Local shopkeeper being harassed by thugs. Helicopter lands.
That's okay.
You knock it off, or I'll bring my helicopter back. Okay.
I think it was more kind of groups of vaguely racist terrorists and things like that, I'm guessing.
Oh, that's a shame.
But I haven't gone back and rewatched it.
Does Airwolf have a cabbage shooter?
No, it has.
Does it have
guns.
any tricks? Was it tricked out? Like, is there some sort of was there something is there a turbo boost? I don't know. What is Airwolf got?
I think there was like a loop-de-loop maneuver.
Ooh.
But I could be wrong.
That'll show the thugs.
You're asking a man who probably should have done more research on this. I remember it having stock footage that even I, as an 8-year-old, could work out. Yeah. Well, I've used that shot every single episode they've done.
Yeah.
It was created by a chap called Donald Paul Belisario. There you go. There's another word.
Ding!
Name I butchered. Yeah. Who created it after... Because he was a show creator of Magnum PI, which is a great show, even now.
Yeah.
And he created a kind of backdoor pilot in the 3rd season of Magnum where they had this tricked-out helicopter, and he created it with the mind to make that into a separate TV show. This guy created a lot of TV shows. He created Quantum Leap.
Oh, right.
He created NIS or whatever, whatever.
So Quantum Leap had the famous Enterprise actor Scott Bakula in it. Is that correct?
I don't remember him being in anything called Enterprise. Is it like a Dragon's Den? Is that like an apprentice type thing where people try and pitch businesses? I don't remember that at all, Lee.
He's in NCIS now, isn't he? Everyone's in NCIS.
Is he? He could be. Well, that's one that this guy created as well, and he created JAG.
Oh yeah.
He created quite a few things. He created a Turner and Hooch ripoff called Tequila and something, which I'd never even heard of.
No.
But it's basically a Turner and Hooch ripoff. So I'm quite keen to watch that, an 80s Turner and Hooch.
I'm excited about this helicopter. I want the helicopter show to be more of an an A-Team style show, and not deal with terrorists, and actually deal more with kind of just thugs in the street. Because I'd like some thug going, "You better pay us protection money," and then you hear this whoop, 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 in the background.
It'd be quite a short episode, an entertaining one.
No, every episode's that. Is a massive setup. Yeah. Massive setup when you get to know these people, and and then every episode ends with whoop, 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 whoop. And then Airwolf shows up and goes, "Knock it off. Go get a job." So yeah, I'm very that's where I feel I can't watch Airwolf because I think the real thing would ruin it for me now.
I think you're probably right. I think your expectations are too high.
But I think the music suits it. I think the music suits my style of Airwolf show. I feel that it still would have been good.
This is a very iconic piece of music for anyone who watched Airwolf. It will instantly bring back the Saturday afternoon TV, Saturday evening TV type feel, I imagine. The last thing I'll talk about it, just a little nugget of information. The composer also wrote the themes to Hot Shots, which I've listened to, and sounds exactly like the Top Gun theme tune, as you would imagine it was meant to do. And also Medicopter 117, which is a German television show about the rescue helicopter in the German Alps. And I've also listened to the soundtrack of that.
Do you reckon he sits there and he goes, "Okay, enough with the helicopter shows. I'm not." Yeah. They're like, "Oh, we've got this.
I'm being typecast."
Yeah, I've got a new show for you to write music for. Yep. Is there a helicopter? I wonder if he has like a file on his computer. Helicopter music.
Yeah, I imagine so. Just a. He's the most heavily used file. Is the kind of boom, 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 boom noise. Yeah. Very good. Okay, so I think we've probably squeezed as much juice out of the Airwolf.
Yep. So it's time for it to go whoop, 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 and we finish.
Indeed. So the next track is going to be the Farscape.
Yeah, so another TV one. So
another TV one, yeah, by Guy Gross.